Welcome, friends, to this mat Pilates practice for lower body strength and pelvic stability. Let's get started lying down on our backs in butterfly pose. Soles of the feet together, knees out wide. You can either relax your arms on the mat or rest your palms atop of your body. Allow yourself to soften as you settle into this posture. Now, before we begin today's practice, let us take a moment to open our hearts and meet ourselves, meet our bodies and our inner narratives with compassion and kindness, honoring exactly how we are feeling in this moment. Let us honor and acknowledge this experience with one nourishing breath together. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth, sigh it out. 2 more breaths like this. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath. Allowing yourself to fully soften and let go of the weight of your day. On your next breath, cactus your arms out at shoulder height. Separate your feet to mat width distance apart. Inhale. Exhale, drop your knees to the left, turn your gaze to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, lower your legs to the right, turn your head to the left. Inhale through center, and again, once more in each direction. When you next return through center, lower your arms the length of the body, palms face skywards. Hug your knees in towards the chest, feet are flexed. Inhale. Exhale, we lengthen one leg, point your toes. Inhale to rebend your knee. Exhale, straighten the opposite leg, point your toes. Inhale to bend. Let's go for 2 more rounds in each direction. Engaging your thigh muscles each time you lengthen one leg. Feeling the stretch for the backs of your legs. Now let's lower our feet onto the mat, hip width distance apart, palms facing towards the earth. Inhale. Exhale, engage the glutes, lift the pelvis, reach the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, return the arms the length of the body. Inhale. Exhale, we lift up, tilt the pelvis, engage the glutes. Inhale. Exhale to lower down 1 vertebra at a time, and again, press into the big toe mounds. This will support us in engaging our inner thighs and finding that pelvic floor awareness. Use the support of your core muscles to help you lower the spine down with control. And again, exhale, we lift, we reach the arms overhead. Pause for the inhalation. Exhale to lower down. You're welcome to continue with this exercise, or now on your exhalation, engage both glutes, lift your pelvis. Keep the right leg stable, lift your left heel up off the mat, pressing lightly into the ball of your foot and your toes. On your inhalation, lower the pelvis down. Exhale, engage your glutes, lift the pelvis. And again, inhale, we lower, tap the sacrum down. Exhale, we lift. So we're keeping a neutral spine here. There's no need to articulate the spine. There's no need to round into the lower back. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift. And again, while we move the pelvis, we keep the left and right hip at the same height. 1 more round. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. From here, lift your left leg to tabletop. Inhale, lower the pelvis. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So now the back of the right leg, and in particular the right glutes, are working to support this movement. Move the pelvis without puffing up the rib cage or the belly. We're keeping the ribs knitted together. The core muscles are active. One more round. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Now exhale, lift your pelvis. Straighten your legs skywards. Inhale. Exhale, lower your leg. Inhale to lift. Exhale, we lower the leg, flex your foot. Inhale to lift the leg, point your toes. So the pelvis is stable. We are lowering the left leg to meet the right thigh, and we're lifting with control. Again, it's the right leg that is supporting all of this movement. Keep activating your right glutes. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, and again, keep lengthening your left leg, engaging your thigh muscles. From here, we keep the legs skywards, find controlled pulses here, lower and lift the hips using glute strength just for 3, 2, 1, inhale. Exhale, lower the foot down, lower the pelvis down with control. Cross your right ankle atop of your left. Figure 4 stretch, hug your knees in towards you. Breathe. Let's release from the stretch. We're going to continue to work the same leg. So roll over onto your left hand side. Extend your left arm onto the mat overhead, supporting your head with your left shoulder. And from here, you can lift up through the underside of your waist. Keep the bottom knee bent on the earth. Float your right leg up to hip height. Inhale, extend your leg forwards, point the toes. Exhale, flex your foot, glide your leg back. Inhale, we bend the knee and straighten the leg. Exhale, we send the leg back. And again, we're keeping the leg at hip height. We're engaging the glutes when we send the leg back to stretch the hips. The intention is to keep the pelvis stable. Let's swap the direction. 3 more rounds. This time, inhale, leg comes forwards, foot is flexed. Exhale, bend the knee, point the toes, send the leg back. 1 more round. And gently release. Let's come to lie down on our backs, and we'll go on the second side, preparing for our bridge series. Heels are in close to the glutes, arms the length of the body. Inhale. On an exhalation, engage your glutes, lift the pelvis. From here, press firmly into your left foot, lift your right heel up off the mat. Inhale, we lower the sacrum onto the mat. Exhale, we lift. Inhale to lower with control. Exhale to lift, engage your left glutes, and again. Both hips remain at the same height while we move the pelvis. Think about lengthening both sides of your waist. Continue to relax your face and your jaw. Let's go for 1 more round. From here, we keep the pelvis lifted. Lift your right leg to tabletop, point the toes. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, sacrum to the mat. Exhale, lift. We're using the strength of that back left leg. We're keeping the pelvis stable throughout the transitions. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower, and again. If you'd like more stability, press into your arms and your palms. Exhale, we lift. Inhale to lower. On your next exhalation, keep the pelvis lifted, extend your leg. Inhale. Exhale, we lower the leg, flex your foot. Inhale to lift, toes are pointed. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, we lift. It's just the right leg that's moving. Keep engaging your left glutes and your right thigh muscles. Exhale, we lower. Inhale to lift. out. Use core strength and pelvic floor activation. Lengthen your right leg as much as possible. Final round. Let's keep our leg lifted and find our pulses here, using glute strength to move the hips. We're here for 3, 2, 1. And release. Lower your foot down, lower the back onto the mat. And let's come into our supine pigeon stretch. Gently release from this stretch. Let's roll onto the other side, coming into our bicycles, top leg at hip height. On your inhalation, lengthen your leg out in front. Exhale, send your leg back twice more. Stretching out your hip and engaging your glutes. Once more. Inhale, we bring it forwards. Exhale, we send it back. Let's swap the direction. Flex the foot. Inhale, leg comes forwards. Exhale, point the toes, leg goes back. Twice more. And gently release. Let's come into downward facing dog. Lengthen your spine, lengthen your legs. Offer yourself a moment here to stretch out the back body. Relax your face and your jaw. On your next inhalation, lift your right leg skywards. Exhale, right knee to right wrist. Pigeon pose. Lower the pelvis down, point the back toes. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold. Connect with the breath. Stay present with the body. Inhale and exhale. On your next breath, lift the torso, return to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, left knee to left hand, pigeon pose. Inhale, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we fold. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Let's meet in down dog. Take a big inhalation here. And on your exhalation, lower the knees down. Come to rest atop of your shins. Roll the shoulders back. On your inhalation, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, palms to your heart. Twice more. Inhale, we lift. Exhale to ground. Once more. Joining your palms together as a gesture of loving compassion for your practice and your body. Thank you, friends. May you have a beautiful day. If you enjoyed this class, I invite you to like this video, leave a comment down below, share it with a loved one, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.